So that explains the ease. It also explains the complexity, because kind of medical science has kind of taken this very linear cause and effect type approach to everything, and that uniqueness of that fascial plan of the body, and that no two people will really have the same kind of fascial links and cross links, and so you have to be kind of watching the patient closely. Is this difficulty to make this a clear-cut linear cause and effect treatment been a barrier in terms of getting just approval for the method in the scientific community?
Well, I don't know that. I'll come back to the linearity, because what you're picking up on is a huge flaw in our educational system. So let me come back to that. But there's an old saying that doesn't matter how beautiful the music if the audience is deaf. So that there's a lot of lip service out there about growth and healing and new information. But the problem is that it's resisted because of egos and money and all sorts of things. So the nice thing about this has grown so large because of the patient's response and demand for it. Going back to what you said, though, about linearity, that everything that we learned in school as therapists was linear. I have great respect for scientists that build bridges and computers, that type of thing. That's linear. And as you know, bridges and computers don't have consciousness. So they tried to apply those principles to the human being, which is a huge error. What most scientists don't look at is the meta-paradigm that lies between all the other paradigms that emanate from them. And there's two basic questions. Does consciousness matter or does it not? Traditional science chose that it doesn't matter. Consciousness doesn't matter. You think about it, it's absurd. How could it not matter? But it was inconvenient for research, because remember, science is basically trying to turn us into objects, objectivity. But we're not objects, we're not widgets to be stacked up and quantified. We're conscious, living human beings. So that most of the research that's out there, that all the therapists are looking up on the computer for evidence-based medicine and therapy, all there is flawed. And what we are is fractals. We have a fractal nature. Everything in the universe is fractal. And we have some beautiful slides we show in the seminars of that, which we'll do tomorrow, actually. So when you understand that the human being is not linear and has a consciousness that really counts, you have to apply very different principles than we learned as therapists.